Hey guys, it's Running Kimono. So in today's video, I'm going to be addressing a lot of questions you guys bring to me. As you can see, this is a photo that was taken this morning of the outside of our home, and we are still battling the snow. We tried to make it out today and then just slid on some black ice, and we said, you know what, that's it for today. It's just really, really dangerous. So if you're from the Midwest or Upper Peninsula, especially of Michigan, just be really careful out there because the snow is no joke. So today's question we're going to be talking about is, how long does it take to build a stockpile? I know a lot of you probably found my channel because you want to learn how to coupon, and you just looked it up on YouTube and you just ended up here. And a lot of times on videos like, you know, here's my stockpile tour, a lot of you will see it and you'll be like, well, exactly how long did that take? So today we're just going to talk about the mechanics of this, how long it takes, and just being realistic with you guys to build a wonderful stockpile. Now, to be really honest with you guys, it's really great to show off and say, oh, well, this is my stockpile, blah, blah, blah. But where did I start out? And I just thought it would be really prudent to show you guys some of the hauls when I was first starting out and just talk to you a little bit about it. I'm a self-taught couponer, and basically I just would watch deals on Instagram and try and emulate them. And this is a haul that I did in 2014. I have been couponing a lot longer than that, but you know, my couponing deals before this time were me paying quite a bit out of pocket. But this was the first time I actually did a deal, and everything fell into place over at Walgreens, and I just got all this makeup for like 82% off. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like that. I think I paid like $3 for all of this, and I was totally floored. And back in the day, as you can see, this coupon is from 2014. The manufacturers used to put high value coupons like this out on displays. I have not seen a coupon like this in a really long time, but going back in the Wayback Machine, I pulled all these photos from an old hard drive, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I didn't even remember this. But like, they used to have really high value coupons like this back in the day. So yeah, it used to be the heyday, 2013, 14, that era. But initially when I was starting out, like, I really wasn't sure of what I was doing. So my hauls were teeny tiny and full of mistakes. Like, I would always mess up somehow. But like, this would be like my haul for the weekend. Like, you know, not very much stuff, and it doesn't look very impressive, but at least I tried and I was consistent. And I actually did go to the Dollar General. I found this, and I found these two Febreze Aloha, like, they're just the scent for a room with a little what are they called, set and refresh, and I paid $1 for these two. Today I would never pay that, but you know, it's just what you would do when you're first starting out, and you just have to give yourself some room to make some mistakes and just to learn this hobby. And this is a photo that I took, and I threw it on Instagram, and I got like a Tana pad, a hand soap, and one of those Pantene dry shampoos, and the store actually paid me 7 cents, and I thought, man, I think at that point I was really hooked. Like, when I saw deals like this that would happen, and back in the day, stores would actually give you the cash overage, like especially at Walmart, and I was just like floored by this. It really, really, I was so impressed. I was like, I had no idea you could actually do all this with coupons. And the more I put it together, I started doing crazy deals over at Meijer, like back in 2013, 14, 15, like tons. And I used to throw them all on Instagram. And like, this was just a typical shopping trip. Huge savings with coupons. And, you know, I would get tons and tons of stuff for free. And this was before they had the policy of 2 like coupons. And then Kmart, we don't have any Kmarts around here anymore. But I used to be able to get like a ton of stuff, especially when they would have super doubles. They would not give you overage, but they would give you the items for free. And this is just a really good example of like stuff on clearance, using those P&G coupons. And back in the day, you could use 4 likes. And this was the first time I actually went to a Kroger and did a haul. And I got so much stuff, and I was like so impressed, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I went to Kroger and Meijer, and I don't really ever shop at a Kroger, but there was one about 3 hours away, and I was like, I have to go, because everybody was just talking about these like super doubles. And back in the day when you could take a $1 coupon and get it doubled on certain days, like, I just had to go, and it was just fantastic. And this was one of the pantry cabinets of my first stockpile in a really old apartment. And As you can see at the top, I have a lot of Gain and those old Windex touch-ups and other little goodie stuff that I thought that I had to stockpile about. And a lot of it, like, I don't even remember some of this stuff. Like, do you remember Nectarese sweetener? You know, just stuff that they put high value coupons out for and you try. And when I was first starting out, like, I used to get all my coupons from coupons.com. So with that, I would try to put together some deals and probably overpaid for all of this stuff. But hey, I was at least trying. So consistency is probably the first cornerstone of how to build a stockpile. Okay, so the next couple slides that we're going to be showing for the balance of the video are actual photos of my stockpile. This is for my husband's family members. There's a bunch of them that we provide stuff for. My mom. I also give some stuff away to other members of our immediate family. So this isn't only for me, because I know I get a lot of garbage from people saying that, you know, I'm being ridiculous and I should donate every single thing and stop being so ridiculous. But all this stuff will be donated or given away and used by us as well. So this is the first shot of a lot of detergent, and like, what is the time frame? Like, how long will it take to do this? So the cycle of how coupons work and sales flyer works is that every 3 weeks, whatever's on sale this week will be on sale within like the next 12 weeks. And that's typically how it is at any store. So if you watch my Walgreens matchups every Friday, you're going to notice that the pattern is that whatever the sale is, it's going to pop up within 8 to 12 weeks. And that's just typically how it is. And when stuff is at a rock bottom price, that's when you have to pounce. And if it's something that you need, like 12 things of Scott's toilet paper for the next 3 months for your family, then you have to pick up 12. And the sweet thing here is to do deals that provide you with store points or extra care bucks or Target like gift cards, and then you just keep rolling those with future deals for items that might be providing, you know, really good markers to get more points, or, you know, more program extra care bucks or whatever it might be, and then you use that to shop with. Or if you watch the video I made from earlier today, if you have the opportunity to do Dollar General or Walmart overage, you can get stuff that's not even like ever available with coupons. So there's a myriad of ways to do this. And with my stockpile, I always try to get stuff for our household for the next year. And since I go really hard with this and I make videos, I'm obviously buying, you know, 2-3 times if I'm going to do a deal 2 or 3 times, and then I will save a lot of this stuff. And certain items that I'm stockpiling, I know that, oh, my mother-in-law really likes that lavender and lime palm olive, so I will get a bunch for her. And then, oh, my mother loves Tide Pods. A couple of those are for her. My mother loves the Swiffer products. Those are also for her. But myself in our household, I mean, I just like an old-fashioned broom and vacuum, but my mom likes the fancier stuff because that's how she cleans her floor. So you just get a feel for things, and you absolutely need to have room for this. Another question I get often is, hey, how much do I have to invest initially to coupon? And the answer to that, I think, is about $100. So you're going to have to go and get 4 Sunday newspapers or Saturday newspapers, whichever newspaper has the inserts. You're going to grab 4 of them. And then with those 4 sets of inserts, that's when you're going to start putting together some of these deals, depending what store you want to go to. And then you're going to have to save your extra care bucks, your points, gift cards, whatever it might be, bonus cash. And then you're going to have to roll it from week to week to try to pay a lot less out of pocket. But initially, you know, $100 to get the points going at one of these stores, to get your newspapers, and then just to set yourself a little budget of how much you're going to spend every week. So if it's $25, you got to factor in how much the newspapers are. Are you buying them at the Dollar Tree? Are you getting them from the newspaper? Or could you do something different, like go to a Starbucks and ask for their papers on the weekend, or go to a nursing home and ask for the newspapers on the weekend, or ask families and friends for newspapers that might be showing up with inserts on the weekend. Or if you might have a friend that works at the newspaper, ask he or she for the newspapers on the weekend. So you just got to get creative. Beauty of this is that, you know, once you have the coupons and the store points and you are paying attention to the deals, you probably can build your stockpile if you do it really hard, probably in 3 months. But what you don't want to do is overpay for things. You want them when they are free or cheap, or, you know, free or money makers. And a lot of this stuff is transient and might show up once in a while. But the more that you're paying attention and focusing on deals and what is on sale and what the store might have available in your area, the more that you will score these deals, and the more that you pay attention, like things will just probably work out in your favor. And also, you know, I've heard this many times that if you invest an hour into extreme couponing, it's probably going to be $100 of savings down the road, and that is so true. Stuff I haven't paid for in years include toilet paper, paper towels, detergent, that good stuff. A lot of food too with overage. I absolutely love that. But it's just to be a student of this, to pay attention, and to really focus on what you want and what specifically will work for your household. So hopefully this video was helpful, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.